Hey there, it's Tim Burt from Production Director Academy, and if you have not signed up for the free call on October 27th, which I've actually turned into a 1-hour Production Director Challenge, where I'm going to cover 3 very important topics: copywriting, voicing, and intellectual property stuff. If you have not signed up for that yet, do so now. Right on the page productiondirectoracademy.com. It is absolutely free. It's a Zoom call. We are limited to the number of attendees, so you definitely want to save your seat now, put it on your calendar, all that stuff. And as soon as you sign up, you will get the info to the call. So share that out with your radio and TV friends as well. I know you're going to get a lot out of it. Now, let's answer the age-old question: how long should a spot be? During my CBS days, salespeople would come into my studio all the time, and we would start talking about, they would bring me their client, the information that they got from their client. And inevitably, once we figured out what they actually had to say in the spot, the conversation always turned to, well, how long should this be? There is no definitive time answer to that. 30, or it's got to be 30, right? Well, not necessarily. People say, well, nobody's going to sit through a 60. Yeah, they will. People will sit through a 60 if you have something important to say. And it takes the listener or the viewer from point A to point B. And it does so in a way that's resonant with them. It captivates them. It makes them go, yeah, I want this. Tell me more. How do I get this? Oh my gosh, this sounds like the most incredible thing ever. Then you don't have to worry about time. I do know that a lot of stations, and especially when I was still in radio, that the sales managers would say, well, they're really pushing us to sell 15s because we can charge the same as a 30 and we can cram more into a break. That actually does a massive disservice to the business owner, because now all of a sudden you're limiting the amount of time they have to deliver their sales message. And you can make the argument that yes, you should be able to do that in 5 seconds or less. I mean, really, if they have a good slogan. But most businesses don't, especially the businesses you probably work with, don't have slogans. And that's okay. We can help you, figure out how to get one for them. We'll do that inside of Production Director Academy. But the thinking always usually goes to this. This is the trap people fall into, and you got to stay out of this. They always think, well, those other lawyers, they're running 30s, or so-and-so's running 15s, or so-and-so's running 20s, or, some weird thing. People say, well, nobody's going to sit through a 60. Yeah, they will. They absolutely will. So you have to get out of the competitive mindset that, well, my competition's running X. No. And you say people won't sit through a 60. Well, people sit through infomercials, and those are 28 minutes. People spend, how long does the average, I would be curious to know how long the average person spends on the home shopping channel. So this misguided notion that people will not sit through a 60 is absolutely not true. So here's the definitive answer. Again, I can't tell you time-wise, but what I can tell you is this: the spot only has to be as long as it needs to be to deliver the sales message. That's it. If you can do it in 30 seconds or 15 and it's got as much impact and it's resonant and it's, as I like to say, it's got fangs to it, absolutely, then do a 15. Otherwise, spot only has to be as long as it needs to be to deliver the sales message. All right. So I hope this helps you, and we'll cover this more in Production Director Academy. And by the way, one more time, reminder, sign up for the free class on October 27th if you haven't already. I'm Tim Burt. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.